I don't care, I'm a Jesus baby, I'm a Jesus baddie. I don't understand how Jesus and bad are in the same sentence. Anyways, but that is the world that we're living in right now. Hi everyone, hope you're well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Dami and thank you for joining me. Today's video, I'm probably a little bit late to the party or the conversation, but I think I was planning to do another video for today, but I just thought, you know what, let me do this one first before I jump into the other video for probably next week. But I feel like this video is going to be, it will be short. I hope it will be quick. It's sort of like a rant of some of the things I think Christian creators need to stop. And I'm not talking to the general public, I'm talking to just Christian creators, right? So if you're not, you can watch, but obviously don't get offended. But we need to stop this habit for 2025, for beyond, forever. So not just in 2025, like forever, we really do need to stop this habit. First thing I'm probably going to mention is the fact that you can't be a Christian creator and the only thing Christian about you is just the name. For the fact that you just have that in your bio, or you call yourself church something, that's the only reason, or that's why you're called a Christian creator. When we come to your site, all the gist in this world, will find it on your page. If your brother or someone is fighting with someone, will find it on your page. If something is happening, or someone did this one, you find it on your page. I mean, this rubbish has to just stop forever in 2025 and forever. I know, yes, I said I'm a bit late to the party, but this rubbish just has to stop. Stop saying things like, even if you're not a site, or you're not a blogger, right, or a Christian creator, you have a page. Whenever you have a page, you have something you're passing across. I can look through your page and say this is the kind of person you are, regardless of what you have in your bio. The real you is the pictures and the posts and all of these things you like. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but we comes to your page and then it's just, oh, this person said this one. Oh, my pastor is better than yours. Oh, my church is better than yours. Oh, the Rema here is better. This one here is better. Those things need to stop. The Bible in Proverbs chapter 6 is talking about the 7 things that the Lord hates, and one of the things is that a heart that sows, or a lips that sows discord. Now you might think about it like, oh, you're just reporting the news, or you're just saying what is happening. Don't be the kind of page that if someone is looking for a gist, it should not be on your page that they'll find it. It should not be on your page that they'll find the continuation of the gist. Like, okay, I know this person will say the latest. The person will post a story. And I'm not talking about only posts, even stories that disappear. Yes, it is also part of it. It is part of who you really are as a person, forgetting the fact that you've written church. I mean, there's no difference between some of these church sites that we have now, or church bloggers, or church content creators, are no different from instant blog, to be honest, and that's the truth. And it's not just about reporting the news. You have to go back to basics and say, why did I start this thing in the first place? What was the point? As the algorithm now taking over you, I mean, is the algorithm now dictating what you should post and what you should not post? Don't you have values to start with in the first place? I'm sorry, I think I'm getting a bit upset, but and it also goes for people on YouTube too. I mean, sometimes I see thumbnails of, oh, this person's reply to this person, this pastor's reply to that person, this one, see what this pastor did. No, that's not even how they put it. Sometimes see what this person's pastor did. And I would say that sometimes when I actually click on those videos, it had nothing as in absolutely nothing to do with that title. Like, there was no fight or discord or something. And I mean, I'm trying not to mention names in this video, but it has to stop. That rubbish has to stop. If you are a content creator, go back to God and ask for the blueprint for your own content creation. What did he send you to do? And I know it cannot be that be putting pastors against each other, or be putting people against each other, or be coming to do reaction videos and say, oh, this person said this one, that person said that one. Stop it in 2025 and forever. Maybe because lately I've done a social media cleanse or just take some things off my feed. I don't know, but I think it has greatly reduced this issue of us just exposing our bodies as men and women. I'm not even talking about men alone or women alone, as men and as women of God, right? Because for me, I'm not judging, but I cannot understand or I cannot see past the fact that you are talking about God and then all we are seeing is just the boobies outside, everything is outside and all of that. Maybe because personally for me, I'm a very, very, very modest person. Like, it's just recently I decided to wear colors. Before you hardly see me wear something yellow or something flashy and all of that. I'm just that kind of person generally. But everybody will not be like me, and that's fine. And does that mean you're not a Christian? Definitely not. That's not what it means. But what I think I'm saying is that if we want to say we are of God, then we have to be of God, right? We have to start dressing like the way God expects. You know, in the book of Romans, Paul was talking about the fact that even though that was about food, we were talking about the fact that if you are a believer and you're with another believer, for example, you wanted to eat meat, and then the other believer, or I think we're talking about food to idols. One person thinks, oh, everything has been cleansed, it's fine, I can eat it, right? The blood of Jesus has taken that away. And another believer thinks, oh no, I cannot eat it. Say, for the sake of that believer, do not eat that food, just for the sake. So some things that we do is not because of others. It's not because we want people to say, oh, their own is too much. It's because, or it's not because of you rather, it's because of others. You're putting other people into consideration. And you don't have to be a pastor or someone who's out there to be able to live up to this standard. As a person, generally. For me, when I'm going out, I look like, oh, is this okay? Am I representing God? I ask myself those questions. I don't have to voice them out, but I say them in my head, like, is this good enough? Right? Or even clothes that some people, okay, it's not even revealing, but the clothes are so tight that we can almost see your soul through the clothes. I don't know. Honestly, I watch some creators sometimes. I just tune off because I'm just like, not because they don't have a message to say, but man looks at the appearance. Forget the fact that, oh, it's inward. We first look at how the person looks on the outside before we begin to dig in to what the person's on the inside and say, oh, this person is actually a nice person, a kind person. This person actually knows God. But people are already put off by the way you look or what you wear, which should not be the case. So please, this issue of everything must be out, everything must be tight, everything must be clinging. And I'm not saying that, oh, you don't have to wear fitted clothes. Your clothes can be fitted, but you can still look smart. You don't have to look seductive in those clothing just because, oh, I don't care, I'm a Jesus baby, I'm a Jesus body. I don't understand how Jesus and bad are in the same sentence. Anyways, but that is the world that we're living in right now. But you need to be able to take a stand, just like Daniel, and say, I am not going to eat out of this king's meat, of this social media meat of madness or disinterest. Maybe this one doesn't have to do with content creators, but maybe just being from a friendship angle. I don't understand how you say you are a Christian and I'm seeing you like all the post of Instablog, for example, everything they are writing about. That's not even a valid example. I'm trying to look for example. Like, you're just liking things that are anti-Christ. I'm trying to see how I can word this properly. But for me, my comments, especially my like is like an affirmation. It's an endorsement of something. So once I like something, it means that this aligns with my values. It's not just oh, we're just liking it, we move on. We like this one, we move on. We like this one, we move on, and all of that. And I'm so happy, I'm grateful for the kind of friends I have. I don't see them liking rubbish. We usually, in fact, before I like a picture or when I've liked a picture, I already say that, oh, my friend has already liked the picture. And I like that kind of thing. So you cannot be a content creator or even a Christian at that, and you're just liking everything. Everything goes. You're just watching everything. No filter. There are some things that cannot just go past. As DK will say, she say normalize nonsense. There's no, oh no, this cannot this cannot be for me. Some certain memes, all the memes you have it, all the gifts you have it. It is nonsense. It's not nonsense. You just pack everything. You just use everything like that. So I'm just saying, just be careful about your likes. I think that's another thing that this might be off points, but I just feel it has to stop. Know what you like. When you like, it's an endorsement. It's more than just liking something. It's actually an endorsement or something. So I feel it's like sometimes it's just people that don't have values. People that are just catching crews on the internet, and you're just going like this one, like that one, love this one, don't love this one, share this one, share that one. Like you just come on the internet and the algorithm is just dictating everything to you. You don't have filter, you don't have values, you don't have anything. I'm not judging again, but I'm just saying that we should be the ones to set the standard for people to like things that we do, not the other way around, right? Sometimes I see they're not my friends, but I just see that in my head I'm like, oh, this person should be a Christian, or this content creator should be a Christian. Why are you liking this kind of post or this kind of gist? I'm not even talking about, or maybe they are saying someone is fighting who. I'm not even talking about like things that don't even make them, like some stuff that you know that this is outrightly antichrist. They'll be like, ah, no, we just like the dance, so we don't like anything, but you just endorsed something. If you do not know, let's just even say you do not know, I'm just telling you now that your like is an endorsement and you should not be freely given on social media. So those were the things I really just wanted to rant about today. Honestly, we just need to do better as content creators. I mean, for the fact that in the world we can see that content is booming, it is a huge opportunity for Christian creators to actually be able to come on board and shine their lights, just as Christ says we should go into the world and make disciples of all nations. So don't come here and follow the algorithm. Be different. Ask God for strategy. Ask God for what you need to do to be able to stand out in this content creation, because it's a lot. There's a lot of things, and you can easily join the bandwagon. You can easily say, whoa, the algorithm say we should do this. If we don't do this, it will not work. Who told you so? Who told you so? It will be tough. Oh, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes you post something to be 10 likes. Sometimes it's 5 likes. Sometimes Ajalon sorrow. It's cast as talking. No, nobody cares. It's just like scroll past. Sometimes I look at my analysis or my analytics, and I just see the difference or the comparison between those that swiped away and those that didn't swipe, and that's fine. It will be hard in the beginning, but at the end of the day, is heaven smiling at your post? Is heaven smiling and saying, ah, this is my child, you do well? And I'm not saying that in everything you are doing on social media you're just saying, oh, Jesus is the Lord, oh, Jesus is this, oh, Jesus is that. I'm not saying that is what you should do. Through the things you're doing, there should be a reflection of Christ-like nature from you. So love, joy, peace, kindness. Are you the person that is always posting, like, when every time they come to your page, is your page, they will find the bad news of the day? Oh, train kill somebody, you will find, you put it there. Oh, this one, you find it there. That in a way is actually pushing out an energy, if you don't know. And sadness is not a fruit of the spirit, it is joy. So let people come to your post and actually live joyful. Let them go to your stories and be joyful. When you ask questions, let it be joyful questions. When you talk about things, let it be joyful things. That is just all of what I'm saying. So we need to actually do better as content creators. My next few years will be about my YouTube journey, the strategy and all of that has helped me and that is still helping me, and God will still help me to do. It's a tough one, I'm not going to lie, because media is one of the, unfortunately, the darkest places that, I hope you're not offended, that was not the intent, but I come in peace and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.